we had a musical guest come out, and he had a moment that I was confused. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. You know, we come back from commercial break and we hear the theme that I believe is the theme for the next WrestleMania, which is Fiend by Travis Scott. And then, you know, I wouldn't know where to look if it wasn't for the crowd all turning their heads.
Yeah, all night it was just like, okay, where's he coming from?
Yeah, and I really think if I know because that's Jey Uso's thing, but I really think Travis would have got a huger pop if he was down the ramp because you, as a crowd, you got to be looking for where he is. But my man came out smoking the blood.
Yeah, I mean, right in the middle of Intuit Dome,
came out
on Monday Night Raw.
A blood.
I was just like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
And then rewatching it because I had to watch it when I got home. I'm like, oh, they never cut away from him either. They didn't. They just they rolled with it.
Smoking the blood,
smoking an L. And then Jay comes out, and I was like, please, Jay, don't.
Boy, don't you do it.
I Jay. I don't need you getting 60. Not right now.
I know you want to.
Like I said, Bear was ready for Jey Uso. He was ready to yeet. He had to arm things down. And when that music hits, man, just watching the reaction of the crowd, one thing I got to say is it's not all due to him, but that's a little bit of the Roman Reigns effect because he elevated a tag team specialist and Jey Uso, who Jimmy was always like the funnier of the two, if you ask me. So if you would ask me, I was like, maybe it would have been Jimmy, but no, it was Jay. Jimmy unfortunately got hurt, which really opened up. And Jimmy had never been hurt before. That was the other thing. Opened up this new world for Jey Uso to like, look, man, here's the ball. Do something with it. We got main event. First of all, we got I'ma get him. And then we got main event Jey Uso. And now the reaction he gets, is he the most over guy in the company right now? He might be. Like, it was amazing to be there and to, for all of us to be eating with him. And that was great. Amazing.
What I look at it like is there's three things that really factor. Well, four. But okay. You got Jimmy and Jay. Jimmy is the funny one, the louder one, the one that is kind of feeds the crowd a little bit more to interact with. And you got the quieter one, Jay. What happens when there is no crowd? When we were in the Thunderdome is when Jay started to shine, when we got to see internal emotion and it was quiet and we can see him get that acting off, to get those performances off in the middle of a ring and put on many movies during that Thunderdome era. That's when eyes are starting to hit Jay. Like, hold on, like this dude he's the character to watch right now. And just the battles with Roman back and forth, crowds sympathizing with him because we saw Roman go on his beginning of tyranny. And then once Jay started to accept it, now he's part of the bloodline household name and things like that. And then when it started to crumble, he started to shine again and stand out to the crowds. Now that the crowds are back, he's getting those chants that he should have been getting when he was battling Roman in the Thunderdome. And then when he went to France, when Backlash was in France,
man, crowd of the decade, maybe. I don't know. Puerto Rico was lit too, though, man.
Puerto Rico was lit. But I'm talking about the Yeet, the best Yeet crowd was France. And I feel that every arena ever since was like, nah, we got to do that. I got to be a part of that. And now it has gotten to the point that my brother, Jey Uso, bro.
Main event.
Hearing his main event, hearing his voice is on par with hearing that glass break from Stone Cold. When you hear that, no matter what, bro, on your feet immediately.
And the beat's dope and gets you into it,
Yeah, bro, that's that shit right there.
And then, my favorite line, they kept this from the tag team song, and I just scream it every time they play. Line them all up, knock them down like this. Like, man, it's hype.
Dude. And it just gets your energy there, right there. And it couldn't be it couldn't belong to a better human, dude. I don't know one person who looks at Jay when he does interviews, like not just, I'm saying out of the ring, off of TV. When if you look up this dude, whether it be the documentary, even they did this show where they talk about their tattoos.
Yeah.
The dude gets so emotional when he talks about his family. You see what type of heart that dude has. So I couldn't be happier. And I am for sure he is the most over baby face in the company.
Yeah, just great job by him. Like I said, he took the rock, he ran with it, and he made himself a primetime player. And Jey Uso is going to be on top for a while, man. But
yeah.
I'll just quickly say the match with he and Drew, it was good. It's not the best match that they had. It did what it was supposed to do. Him beating Drew on a roll up like that, I didn't love that because by the way, I'm a huge Drew McIntyre stan, bro.
Yeah.
Like we like to say, you'll never make me boo Drew McIntyre, dog. It just, and he has every reason to go on this just rampage because he has been done dirty time and time again. So all of Drew's actions are justified, in my opinion. You know,
bro. When I came here on Tuesday. Gerard was like, "Yo, where were you?" I was like, "Oh, I was at Monday Night Raw, bro." He was like, "Yes, so you're really into that?" And I said, "Dude, I got a guy that I think you would really enjoy." And I showed him Drew. He was like, "Oh, he's from Scotland?" I said, "Bro, he's the Scottish psychopath." So Drew McIntyre, if you're listening out there, if we clip this, Gerard Butler is a fan. He knows you do, and he's rooting for you, man.
That's what's up. We gotta get Jerry to a mat. Well, first we gotta get Jerry on the stage here with us at some point, you know. But
oh no, he better do it, bro. I mean, I come on, dog. That's my guy, right?
Watch new episodes of No Contest Wrestling every Wednesday, or listen wherever you get your podcasts. And don't forget to follow us at No Contest Wrestling Podcast on Instagram.